Joining me for a very special interview, Arjun Arigasi, gold medalist at the Olympiad, India's highest ranked chess star at the moment, touching on 2800, making us proud every day. World number three as we speak. Incredible achievements in the last several months, including the Olympiad, currently playing the Global Chess League. Arjun, welcome. First question, yes, you are playing the GCL, and I will come to that. But now that the dust has settled, how important was that gold in the Olympiad? And your performance is absolutely stellar. From the Indian chess standpoint, help me understand how important that achievement was.
Hi, firstly, thank you for the kind introduction. Yes, it was like a great moment for Indian chess, like not just for the team but entire Indian chess, because I think after that medal, like double gold, we got the kind of attention that chess never had before, and this is very good in the sense it helps the sport grow. And yeah, I think this is definitely we are definitely in the right direction, and I just hope chess will continue to grow even more and more.
Absolutely. And coming to you, highest ranked Indian player, do you think sort of it's not that celebrated, or it's kind of overlooked? You're touching 2800, the kind of performances you put in. Now it is only now that sort of Arjun is becoming a star in the country. Do you think that way, or it doesn't matter to you?
Honestly, it doesn't matter that much to me. I mean, it would be nice, but yeah, I don't care too much about all that. And also, like about the number one spot, it's like it keeps changing. For example, in the live ratings, I'm already number two, and Gukesh has overtaken me. And yeah, it's a thing that like in the last few months it has been changing. So yeah, I wouldn't take too much think too much about it.
GCL, how important is the tournament, Arjun? As a franchise league, the world's best, this time in London, second season. Thoughts on the GCL and how important it is for chess?
Yes, I think GCL having such a league in chess, we basically didn't have, and it's very important that it kicked off last year. And the idea itself is very good for the sport. Like what happened with IPL in cricket back in the decades ago, and also this time it's happened. I think it's happening at the right time, like soon after the gold. So I think more and more people are watching. So it's all very good, and uh, yeah, so far our team is not doing well, but we hope to do better in the rest of the tournament.
And I know you're excited about playing with Rishi Anand. Tell me about that. You've sort of obviously followed him. He's been a kind of father figure mentor in Indian chess. Now you're a part of the same team. He's always inspired you. Tell me about that. The whole Anand experience from being someone inspired by him to playing with him.
Yeah, I used to follow his games obviously like long ago when I was a kid from afar, and then I got a chance to like interact with him, meet him, then play against him in a tournament and play some training games against him at some point, and now like in a team. So yeah, I definitely think like I have come a long way, and I'm happy about that. And yeah, like it's good to be around someone like him and getting inspired and try to do even better myself.
Rag was on my show and he said the one match that he's looking forward, or he's always looking forward, is the match against Arjun. Is there a special rivalry there? You want to beat him, he wants to beat you. Is that fun? Tell me, Arjun, I'll tell you honestly. I want to understand the real Arjun Erigasi. I want to break this barrier down. Take me backstage. How are you? What do you eat? What do you do? Are you fun? Are you not fun? What happens when you beat Prague? Will you go and bash? What? Come on, boss, tell me something. Don't give me structured answers. Then there's no fun.
Well, no, it's not a structured answer as such. So, yeah, like I think it all started in the World Cup last year, where we had this like close, intense match going on in the day, and we had this fun walks in the evening. And yeah, like around that time, before that, we didn't know each other that well. So, in fact, during GCL last year is when we first got to interact a lot. Before that, it was just all hi, hello, the basic stuff. And yeah, we were becoming good friends, and also like were reaching that level where we were becoming like rivals on the boat, let's say. So yeah, it's like rivals on the boat and friends of it. And yeah, I'm actually a bit surprised he said like he's particularly looking forward to this much. Like I personally am looking forward to all 5 games. Like there's no one game.
This is the best answer of the interview. Then I got you to smile. You finally opened up. This is the best answer of the interview. So clearly, Prag versus Arjun is something interesting. But this is good. I mean, friends of it, rivals on the board, friends of it is excellent. And Arjun, this whole crop, whether it is you, whether it is Gukesh, whether it is Prag, the new generation of Indian chess, and that takes me to kind of Gukesh also. Your thoughts on the World Championship final against Gukesh? Prag tells me he is overwhelming favorites. Do you agree with that assessment? Your thoughts on that final? If I ask you to wear my hat as a journalist and build it up for me?
Yeah, I think like most chess players agree at this point that Gukesh is an overwhelming favorite because he's simply been in stellar form, and more importantly, Ding has been in not so good shape, let's say, since a while, and it doesn't look like he's recovering very well. So yeah, I think the strength difference is just too much. So I too do think that Gukesh is an overwhelming favorite.
Can you make me understand when you say Gukesh is in stellar form? There's still some time left. What does this mean? I mean, what is special about Gukesh's game? Can you, as an expert yourself, as one of the best players in the world at the moment, if you analyze Gukesh's game, what is stand out about Gukesh's game?
I think he's showing like great consistency, like a proper top player. Like for instance, Fabiano, someone like him. It's very rare that he would have a bad tournament, and even like when he's not in great shape, he still has a pretty decent tournament. And well, lately it's been similar for me as well, but I haven't got the opportunity to play the absolute elite opponents. When I play, we'll see then how I'll do. But Gukesh has been playing against the absolute elite opposition, and he's showing good consistency. And there are of course like many top players who possess the skill, but Ding hasn't been one of them in the last 1.5 years. So that's the main reason that Gukesh is a huge favorite.
Suppose Gukesh wins, what do you think? How important can that be to have another world champion in chess from India? How important do you think that achievement can be?
I think it's definitely huge. It might be like even bigger than the double gold in Olympiad. So it will definitely bring more and more eyes to the sport.
That's a big headline you've given me. Gukesh's gold can be a double gold, bigger than double gold in Olympiad. Interesting statement. Coming back to the GCL, this whole fan engagement stuff that I see in the GCL, players, and that sort of helps to popularize the sport. Can you tell me a little bit about that? Players interacting, fans watching, now live telecast happening in India, platforms like us, we are covering it every single day. How important is Arjun to interact with his fans, to kind of speak to his fans, to kind of engage them with the sport? Thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think like having fans is important for any sport, and like it's because of them the sport can do well. So it's important to like treat them well. And yeah, like I always like take out the time to interact with my fans, and like I'm kind of grateful to them. And yeah, GCL, the whole concept of the tournament is kind of that, to to give the fans the opportunity to meet the players and interact with them. And yeah, I see like many Indians in fact like coming to the venue in London. So it's great, and also like it being broadcasted in many platforms back in India. I'm happy about it. And
Arjun, last couple of minutes, rapid fire. 10 questions, quickly, straight answers. Arjun Erigaisi, what clothing is your favorite? Suit, Indian style kurta, T-shirt, casual, what?
Indian style, kurta.
Number 2, what food is your favorite?
Indian food, South Indian.
Who's your idol? The best player that you've always wanted to look up to?
In chess, it's Magnus.
If you were not a chess player, what would you be?
Tough one. Maybe something to do with maths.
Something to do with?
With maths. I used to love maths when I was.
Wow, you scare me now. You really scare me now. Number 5, which city in the world is your favorite?
There's this city called Meizofen in Austria.
That's a nice answer. I've not been there. I'll try and go. Are you a traveler? If you are a traveler, what do you look forward to doing, sort of when you travel to different countries as a player?
I'm a travel, but I don't particularly look forward to anything. I just do my usual routine. And sometimes if there is time, I just go text her and just
If you are into music, what kind of music?
there's no particular kind. I'm into most Hollywood songs.
If you are stressed or if you are under pressure, what do you do?
I just talk to my mother or my friends.
Ultimate ambition in life? Becoming the best chess player or what? Anything else?
As of now, it's to become world champion.
Last question. Message to your fans.
Thank you for all the love and support. And yeah, chess is a nice, fun game, and do play it, and you'll enjoy it.
Arjun Erigaisi, that was good fun. Thank you very much for your time. Thanks for taking time out and talking to me. You've made India proud. Keep making India proud, and look forward to backing you in good and bad and having you over to our conclave at some point in time in the future. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you so much.